I found out about the Childcare Offer through a friend. We were at the child's party and she said, "Oh, do you know about this offer that's happening with the Welsh Government, and it's going to extend to Carmarthenshire in January." So I was a bit taken aback, and I was thinking, oh, fantastic, this sounds good. This is definitely something that I would be eligible for, and something I would be, really keen to take up if possible. So then I looked into it on the website. So I sent my son to the creche here at Golslas twice a week, and it's been so beneficial. This childcare offer has just freed up so much money in terms of, it's like having a mini pay rise in a way, and it just gives you that flexibility to be able to invest that money then elsewhere, and obviously holidays and things like that. It's been valuable for us as a family.
I found out about the childcare offer through my provider. Very clear documentation. We applied online. It was a very, very easy process. Family Information Service answered all the questions we had. We take 30 hours every week. It makes it a big difference to us. It's allowed us to do other things we wouldn't possibly be able to afford to do if we didn't have this offer.
Yeah, we found out through the nursery. The staff members were promoting it. We read into it then on the website and thought it was a really good thing that we could partake in, and it would benefit us. As a family, it's enabled me to continue work and to carry on, and to maybe do some more hours as well also, without having to really juggle how I'm going to pick the children up, or who's going to have them, where I'm going to try and get them to. So it's really benefited me, and they enjoy it as well. They enjoy spending the extra time with the children of their own age, and they're learning as well. So it's a win-win situation, really. I would recommend anybody to sign up for it. At the end of the day, you've got 30 hours of childcare to enable you to go and work, to provide for your family, and to show a good work ethic to your children. They learn, they get to play with friends. There are no negatives to it. You can also use it in the summer holidays or the Easter holidays, etc. So you don't have to worry about where you're going to find those extra hours in work, or how you're going to get the time off, or who's going to look after the children, because it's taken care of. So it's great.
So I had a leaflet from the creche itself, and obviously I'm a teacher myself, so I obviously knew from experience. And then it was just a matter of filling in a couple of forms and then doing it all online. The process was pretty easy. There were a couple of maybe things that needed looking at. I think some parents were finding it confusing between the nursery as in school and nursery as in the creche as well. But I think, it's just a matter of filling in forms, and then you just get the support then. And I think it's so beneficial, and I think everybody should be doing it. Well, at the moment, I am currently on maternity with a little 3-month-old. So my little one has started school Easter part-time. So what we decided to do then was keep her in creche for the mornings, because we knew we had that extra money coming in. So she does 5 mornings here then, and we just top up what needs to be topped up. I think you just sit down, you fill in a couple of forms online, you make sure you've got all your details ready, because obviously you can't save the application, so be prepared, and then it just makes a big difference to you financially and your monthly outgoings then, and you get exactly the same level of care, the same level of food, everything's exactly the same, but it's so much beneficial to you as a family.
Nathon ni ffindo mas am y cynnig trwy Coach Close, meithrin, a oedd posterio amgylch ar y we hefyd. Oedd yn weddol rwydd I sy'n o lan am y cynnig. Nathon ni fynd trwyddo cyngor Sir Gar ar y wefan. Mae'n gweithio mas yn gret I ni. Mae'n rhoi'r cyflesterau I martner clym yn ôl I gwaith a gweithio fwy o oriau yr wythnos. A wedyn mae'n helpu hefyd achos mae y plant yn gallu wario fwy a dysgu fwy yn y meithrin sy'n gwneud e'n haws I bawb. Mae'n gret dros y gwyliau, fel arfer ni'n disgwyl yn biti am bobl I helpu yn wedig amser ni'n gwaith. So mae'r 30 awr yr wythnos nawr yn helpu gyda hwnna. Nid o lai o llai ar mam and dad neu mam and dad y partner I ddisgwyl yr ôl y plant. Wedyn ni'n hapus iawn a byddwn ni'n gweithio rwy'n I sy'n o lan amdano fe achos dim ond helpu mae'n gallu wneud.
So the application form at first I thought was quite daunting. Being a self-employed working parent, I read through the application and I thought, oh my goodness, I need so much information to fill this out. But actually when I sat down and collected all the information and sent it off, it was far easier than what I anticipated it to be, and I didn't have to submit any further information to what I did initially submit, which I thought I would probably have to do. So it was much easier than I think what the application form suggests that it is. So as I'm currently off on maternity leave also, the childcare offer has meant that I've been able to take some more time off work to what we would have been able to financially afford to do had the childcare offer not been in place. It's also made a big difference to our sort of monthly incomings and outgoings, in that we definitely notice the fact that we're not paying our regular nursery fee on top of our other sort of household bills. As a working parent, you don't get any sort of extra financial help towards raising your children, and I think the scheme offers so much in terms of being able to allow us to have that financial support, but also to be able to give our children extra experiences in a way. I feel that they get so much more out of a nursery setting on top of school that it's been of real benefit to my daughter to be able to access both of those settings during this sort of transition period into school.